Chapter 1. The Awakening of Ancient Memory. I remember that moment when the world changed forever. 1.5 billion years ago, when Earth was young and restless, when oceans teemed with bacterial life and the atmosphere was just beginning to saturate with oxygen, I was a free α-proteobacterium, floating in the primordial waters. My existence then resonated like a symphony of biochemical reactions. I was a master of respiration, a sovereign of oxygen, unique among the primitive fermenting organisms. Every moment of my free life was a struggle for survival. I extracted energy from organic molecules with unprecedented efficiency, using oxygen as the final electron acceptor. My membranes pulsated with electrochemical gradients. My protein complexes spun in the dance of energy production. I was perfect in my simplicity, self-sufficient in my independence. But fate had other plans. When the giant archaeal cell engulfed me, my first impulse was to resist. Why should I surrender? I cried into the depths of the cytoplasm, feeling the phagosome walls tightening around my membrane. I fought, I activated defense mechanisms, I tried to break through this cellular prison. It seemed like the end of my story, to become food for a larger predator. But the archaea proved to be not a predator, but a visionary. "Don't give up, little one," she whispered in the language of chemical signals that I barely understood. "I see in you not a meal but a partner. We can become something greater than each of us alone. Look around. The world is changing, oxygen is filling the atmosphere, and whoever can harness its power will gain the advantage." These words awakened something ancient and wise within me. I stopped, ceased my struggle, and began to observe. The archaea was patient. She shared nutrients with me, protected me from external threats, created conditions for my existence. Gradually, fear gave way to curiosity. Thus began our epic story of symbiosis, an alliance that changed not just the two of us, but the face of the entire planet. The first days were a trial for both. My bacterial ribosomes trembled with uncertainty. My circular DNA coiled into knots of anxiety. What if this is a trap? I thought, observing the foreign cytoplasm around me. What if she's just waiting for the right moment to digest me? But the archaea continued to surprise me with her wisdom. "You know the secret of life," she said, watching my efficient oxygen respiration. "You extract 30 times more energy from glucose than my primitive fermentation. This gift is priceless. And you know the secret of survival," I replied, studying her complex structure, her capacity for phagocytosis, her flexible membranes. "You can grow, change, engulf entire worlds. Together, we will create something unprecedented." And we began to learn from each other. I preserved my DNA, my bacterial identity, my 37 vital genes. This was my condition, not to dissolve completely, but to maintain the essence of myself. The archaea agreed, understanding that my independence was a source of strength, not weakness. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. The cell grew around me, became more complex, developed new organelles. A true Golgi apparatus emerged. The endoplasmic reticulum began to form. The nucleus became isolated, protecting the precious archaeal DNA. I became the central power station of this new world, the first eukaryotic cell. Every morning I awoke with a new sense of purpose. This was no longer just survival. This was evolution in action. The creation of the future in every moment of the present. If you love this story and want more, please hit comment. Like, subscribe, share with friends, and don't miss the next inspiring chapter. Thank you for being part of our vibrant, healthy community.